Hello, Cruising World, Mick the Suit Guy with you. It's Monday, my favourite day of the week. Well, probably not Monday when I'm filming this. In fact, it's Sunday, but I pre-record them and schedule them out, So today is Sunday, January the 20-something. So let's see when this goes out. Probably at least 3 or 4 weeks from now, because this is week 3 of Sean and Kelly's tips. Haven't put week 1 out yet, but we record in advance. So if you send me your tips, be patient. I will get to them. Sometimes takes a few weeks because I like to, I cruise. I'm out the country a lot, so I got to get them so they post. And again, sorry, Douglas, I keep putting the wrong time zone. I'm going to try and remember so they don't go out on Sunday night on the West Coast. So I'm an East Coaster now, and I keep forgetting about the time zones. What can I do? Anyways, we got 4 more tips from Sean and Kelly this week. And as always, I've not read them yet. We're going to read them live and react and give our opinions, and whatever I can add to it, I will try and add. So let's go. We've had 6 so far. Number 7, San Juan is a great port to explore on foot by yourself. There is a nice walkway that runs along the shoreline wall to the left when you disembark that takes you behind the fort and out the other side. Yes, there is, and I have done it myself too. San Juan is a great place to go on a little walking tour on your own. We've been to San Juan a few times. One time we did get a private bus. That was my group tour we do every year, and there's like 8 of us, so we have the power of 8 in cost, so we always do private tours. So we did get a private bus to take us around some of the outskirts of San Juan. And another time with my good friend Owen Stephen, music manager, guitarist, solo extraordinaire. We went and walked all the way around. We went all the way around the back of the fort, exactly where Sean and Kelly are talking about. And it will bring you back out into the main church. There's a town, the back of the town area. You go up and there's a big church there, and you can walk back down through the main town area. But yes, it's a very good place, a port to go walk. And if you don't go left, if you go right, you'll hit forts as well. So you can go left or right and walk all the way around. But be prepared for a long walk because it can be quite long. Now, a lot of people don't think there's a beach in San Juan because there really isn't one in walking distance, but 10, 15-minute taxi drive away. My friends Sarah and Ron told me about this. There is a beach. So you can get in a taxi, say, take me to the beach. I forget the name of it off the top of my head. If anybody knows the name, put it in the comments. But there is a beach 10 to 15 minutes outside the port, and you can go stay there for the day. Another thing we've done in San Juan quite a lot is we've done a food walking tour. We've done it twice now. And I've talked about this before, but, I like repeating myself. And you may not have seen the one I talked about it. But here's what we always do with shore excursions. We don't really do carnival if we don't have to. Sometimes if there's no choice, we will. Like when we go on the Horizon in a couple of weeks, we are going to Amber Cove. And they've got these really cool cabanas just off the ship. And there's one big one. And there's like 9 of us. And we've got that for the day. So every year we do a big group tour, and my friend Jeff, El Pepe is what they call him, he's in charge of excursions, so he sorted that one out for us this year. So yeah, we are going to be in this big cabana. Very excited about that, but that's a carnival one. So sometimes if I have to, I'll do carnival, but 99 times out of 101, I like messing the numbers up a little bit, we will do a private excursion, put more money in the local economy. We've already given Carnival enough, in my opinion. And plus, less expensive, less crowded, and blah, blah, blah. And all that BS they give you about being back on time or the ship's going to leave, don't fall for that. All the tour companies know you're going to be back on time. Don't worry. Just plan it properly and you'll be fine. But anyway, so we do these food walking tours, and we've done it twice now. And both times, it's been us. And that's it. We've had a private walking food tour. Now, I can't guarantee that's what's going to happen. But I do remember on the first time we were out on it, and there was just the 2 of us. And then on the other side of the street was this one guide with like 25, 30 people. And our guide says, see that group over there? I said, yeah, that's a nice big group, isn't it? He goes, yeah, that's the Carnival walking food tour. So 2 of us, about 25 of them, and they were going to do 3 less restaurants than we were because Carnival takes such a big chunk out of the company, they can't afford to do more, and less quality. Just saying. So, you come off the ship, you take a left, and it's easy to find, and then, you find out a lot more let me put it this way. If you don't do your own tour and you do a guided tour, you'll find out a lot more about the city that you didn't know. Like, did you know, there's a double question here. They claim, this one restaurant, Behina's, I forget the name of it. They claim they are the home of the pina colada. They are the home of the blended pina colada, I think it is. There's a hotel outside of town, I think it's a Hilton, that claims they are also the home of the pina colada, but they are the home of the pina colada on the rocks. So there's two homes of the pina colada in Puerto Rico. One is here, one is there. Like, you'll also find out things like there's a Bacardi distillery there that used to be in Cuba that is now there because it's a lot cheaper to be there, a lot less restrictions. So the largest rum distillery in, I think, the world is in San Juan, it's Bacardi. So, you know, you find out a lot more interesting stuff when you do a guided tour than you would on a private walking tour. But to Sean's point, it's great. You can see some great sights. There's a nice walk, as long as it's not too hot, because it can be really hot in San Juan, so be careful of that. Boy, did I waffle on that one. But you've got 3 to go. Be like a 45-minute video if I'm not careful. So San Juan, yeah, good. Number 8, number 8, but number 2 this week. Number 8 overall. The Alchemy Bar is great for pre-dinner drinks. I think that's become a very common thing now, pre-dinner drinks in the Alchemy Bar. Even I that only drinks beer will every now and then break the rules and have a quick fix in the Alchemy Bar before dinner. Julie's going to go in there for a deal closer no matter what, but it's a great place to meet if you're in a group where you're going to meet for dinner. We always meet in the Alchemy Bar. Sometimes it's not the easiest thing to get a seat, and it takes a while to make each drink, so sometimes you've got to be patient and wait, you know, but you're not going anywhere. Take your time, hang out. How was your day? What did you do? No rush on the drink. When you're ready, we're all good. You know, we don't have to have it in 30 seconds or we're going to complain. Don't complain. Takes time to make quality, right? Quality over quantity is what we're talking about here. And plus, they have some really cool bartenders in the Alchemy Bars all over, especially if their name is Nicola, Attila, or... Oh my God, there's so many. I can't even begin to mention them all. Zora. Oh my God, I could go on. There's like 5,000 Nicolas. So yeah. Anyways, all good in the Alchemy Bar. There's no bad ones in the Alchemy Bar. Anyway, yeah, so we go there for pre-dinner drinks. Very popular thing a lot of people do now. You know, the one thing you got to be careful of is not too busy. Some of the Alchemy Bars are bigger than others. Some are busier than others. Like when we went on the Radiance, it never seemed to be that busy in the Alchemy Bar, which was a bit surprising. Cool, well, mainly the Red Frog was right next to it, and it's massive. And they used to do karaoke, so people would flock to watch me sing karaoke. Anyway, so that's there, the Alchemy Bar. Number 9, don't go to the comedy club if you take offense with jokes. They are just jokes. Oh my God, there's some controversy. Sean and Kelly, you've just brought up the controversy because you know, as well as I do, that people live to complain. These are the people I don't like. These are the people that think they know everything. And they cannot drum it into you more in the comedy club if you are easily offended that you shouldn't go. But they still stay there. They say there's a door there, there's a door there. If you're easily offended, get out. They sit there and then they complain. They go to the Quest and then they complain. If you don't know what the Quest is, I'm not allowed to talk about it because what happens in Quest stays in Quest. You have to go to Quest on the cruise ship and find out. That's all I'm saying. It's a very adult scavenger hunt. Not going to go any further than that. Go. If you're not easily offended, don't go. These comedians work so hard, and the last thing they want to do is to ply their trade, make 99% of the people in the audience, 99.99999% of the people in the audience laugh their asses off, excuse my French, and that one person complains because they were offended. You know, you can get these comedians in serious trouble because you complained. But you were told not to be there if you were easily offended. Go to the PG shows. They're great too. Don't go to the adult comedy shows if you're even slightly easily offended because you ruin it for the vast majority of people that are there that don't get easily offended. Like me. You cannot offend me. You can call me anything you want. You can say anything you want about me, to me. You can't insult me, because I'm English. We don't care. It bounces off. Bounce, bounce, bounce. We're uninsultable. Thick-skinned. I've been called everything. When I fill out a form, an application, and it says other names by which you have been known, there's not enough room. That's all I'm saying. All right, so yes, don't go to the comedy. And also, because it's so popular, I'm going to go out on a limb, and I reckon the comedy club, maybe the casino, but the comedy club is the most popular place on board the cruise ship to go to do something. Casino probably a bit, but the bit of a difference between the comedy club and the casino. So many people want to go. Get there early because there's always a line to get in. And if you go like 5 minutes before the show starts, very little chance you're going to get a seat. That's how popular comedy is. Don't be that one person. Get on my high horse. You set me off, Sean and Kelly. You set me off. All right, last one. Number 10. We've got to get back. We've got to get back. We have to fly to cruise ports, and with recent baggage problems at airports and fees for checked baggage, we are considering trying to only have carry-on luggage for 7 to 8 day cruises. This will be easier when we reach platinum level with a free laundry service. We like to dress up for formal nights, but might have to tone it down a bit. Maybe no jacket. I cannot comment on this statement because suits, shoes. We are about to go on a 4-day conquest, get off the ship for a day, 8-day horizon. So we get on January 30th, we get off. We'll already be gone by the time this video is out, so don't correct me in the comments. January 30th conquest, just a 4-day. We get back February 3rd, get off the ship. Our friends are all flying in. We're going to spend the night in Miami on the 3rd. On the 4th, we get on the horizon until the 12th. It's an 8-day going to Aruba and Bonaire, which can't wait for. Even though I was there 3 weeks ago, still brilliant. Come back into Miami. Most of my friends get off. A couple of people staying on. Glenn and Dawn staying on. My friends Ron and Sarah are coming on. And then we're doing a 6-day on the horizon. Going to, I think I said it earlier, Ocho Rios, Grand Cayman and Cozumel. And then we come back. So we are basically 18 days of cruising. No way, Jose, am I going to get away? Because I need 2 suits on the first day of each cruise. So that's 18 days plus 3. That's 21 suits I need. How am I going to get those in one case? 21 suits. And that means 21, not 21 pairs of shoes, 18 pairs of shoes, because I've developed this new knack. I will go on the ship and, well, let me show you something. Let me show you something. You may notice if I get up and walk around that I'm not wearing socks and shoes, but I am wearing my full regalia here. So let me give an example of what I'm doing now. So hopefully this gets in the camera. So I will get on the ship. I like to confuse people. I got this zebra short sleeve and shorts, right? So I'll wear that during the day. And then at night, I'm going to change into the long sleeved one. See who's paying attention. So with that, probably lost audio for a bit there. I have to dub that out because I left the microphone on my chair. So if the audio went crap there, deal with it. You got where I was coming from. Anyways, so yeah, only 1 pair of shoes in them. So 18 pairs of shoes, 21 suits, 21 pairs of underwear. Yes, I have matching underwear for everything. Well, 18 because I can wear the same one night and day on that one, can't I? Socks, shirts. I've got me different coloured shirts that match them all. No way I'm getting all that. It's going to cost me a small fortune. Woof! But that's just me. I see a lot more people, like especially on like formal nights. Nothing wrong. You don't have to dress up formally if you don't want to. I love to. Well, I'm formal night every night, if you ask me. But I may be the only one on the ship. Yes, so do that. And with the platinum, be careful on the free laundry service though, Sean and Kelly, because you know, we personally will only put things that it won't matter if it gets damaged in the laundry. I'll leave that there. Yes, so I'd be careful putting anything expensive in the laundry. But yes, I do get it. I do get it. The flight prices. That's why we actually always try and fly Southwest domestically. I know that Sean and Kelly are in Canada, so it's a bit different for them. But we do always try and fly Southwest if we possibly can because it's cheaper and the bags are free. So, I'll deal with the problems they have. May have no choice, but we'll get there. Anyways, so yes. So there's some great 10 tips over 3 weeks from Sean and Kelly and my waffling input in between. What more could you ask for? Hope that you all learned something from that. With that, we'll say goodbye, Sean and Kelly. You're done. Well, you're not done because you can send me some more. Now we move on to next week's. I got more. Look at these. All the people have sent me tips. Loads more coming, everybody. So subscribe. That's the only way you'll get notification that these videos are coming out. So you don't miss anything. Otherwise, you got to remember. And you may not remember. If you have your own cruise tips, send them to me. I love to read them out. Boom. Send them. They will all get read. Because, again, whether they're good or bad, in my opinion, doesn't matter. And I don't read them until I read them out live. So I don't even know if they're, well, if they're inappropriate, I'll stop. But I've not had any inappropriate. Try and sneak an inappropriate one in and see if I do read it live and catch myself. Because I genuinely do not read these tips before I read them out. I like to read them and react. So I just copy paste them on a piece of paper, print them, and away we go. But if you have any questions on anything carnival related, my email is coming up at the end of this video. Please contact me and ask me your questions. And with that, I will see you later, Cruising World. Any questions? Email me anytime. cruisingsuitguy@gmail.com. I promise I'll reply as soon as possible. Want to book a cruise or any type of travel? We are travel agents. Check out our site, elitetravelconnection.com, or email me, mick@elitetravelconnection.com. We are here for you. Finally, subscribe, please. Pretty please. You know you want to. Go on. I won't beg you. Okay, I'm begging. Please. Subscribe. Thank you.